Hello. Thank you for checking in. Hello. Great to see everybody. Hello. It's Monday, Motivational Monday. So I hope you're having a great day. Let me get you pumped up for the week. Woohoo! How was your weekend, everybody? Let me say hello to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and T-Sis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl. Hello. And Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and T-Sis and Sturgis Guy and Philip. Philip, thank you for checking in. And Sam and St. Clinton. Hello. And that noise you heard, that was YouTube starting. That is how long the lag is between Google Hangouts and YouTube. Woohoo! Great to see everybody! Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Let me see. John McCain! Marcel. Thank you for checking in. Angie Jonas. Great to see everybody. Hello! How was your weekend, everyone? Everyone have a good weekend? It's nice and beautiful and sunny. I know we haven't seen this for a few weeks now. Winter is over here in California. Some of you still having snow and cold weather? Linda's like, yes. Well, that's because you live in Maine. Isn't summer like 6 weeks long in Maine? Wait, you went from one really cold place to another really cold place, Alara Star. You lived in North Dakota, which is pretty much like right next door to Antarctica. North Dakota, and now Maine. So what's with that? I think next time you move, you're going to have to turn. So, hello! David Jones says Canada's very warm. Yeah, well, I would know about that because I don't spend any time there. But I'm sure you're looking forward to your next visit. Angie says, I am the weakest link, goodbye. Now, why would you go around saying something like that, Angie? That is not a Motivational Monday speak. Motivational Monday is, I can do it! I'm going to conquer this week! It's from a game show? Well, no, I remember the game show. I just didn't know why you were saying it. I want to make sure that you're motivationally Monday minded. I had an awesome Saturday night. I went to a fancy restaurant in Santa Monica with a few people called Boa, which is crazy expensive. So glad that I wasn't paying. But and the food was so filling. We didn't even get to like entrees. We had drinks, appetizers, and dessert, and it was still like $300 for 4 people. Crazy! We had some French onion soup, some Caesar salad, some beef carpaccio, French fries, a drink, and then like a chocolate pudding thing. A little pricey, you think? Seriously delicious. But hello! 4 people had appetizers, shared desserts, and a couple drinks. Like, it was like $300. Is that not a little overpriced? Yeah. It was one order of French fries, 2 French onion soups, 1 salad, beef carpaccio. There was one other appetizer, 2 desserts. Okay, so that's 2 desserts and 5 appetizers. And 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks for like $300. Oh, well, Allure Star, I'm pretty sure that anyone who's hacking you is not hacking you directly through contact to you, because most of the people that do hacking now, they don't hack you individually. They hack a company or a bank or a giant store where they can get like 1,000 or 10,000 or 1,000,000 numbers all at once. Because it takes a lot of energy to hack one person, but if they hack, you know, like they've hacked all these big stores like Target and Home Depot. So I hack a database for a big store and they get like 1,000,000 things. That and then there's crime syndicates, Alora. People who take these stolen information and sell it. There's people who buy it and sell it. And so then all of these bits of information get sold and thrown around the internet. So somebody like hacked something, a bank or a store or something, and then your number gets floating around. You don't have to do anything. It's no fault of yours at all. You haven't been lax or sloppy in taking care of your card. It's these companies. They have loopholes, and the hackers are very good at finding new loopholes. Yes, I believe it is a 5-star place. That is a fire truck, and outside somewhere. So, but it was very good. Had a great day, and I posted some pictures. I didn't tweet them yet. I will tweet them later. I posted some pictures for breakfast on Sunday. Breakfast on Sunday morning. Went to a book show and then breakfast. I had flat walking shoes on because we were going to be walking around, but it was had a nice weekend. And the Flower Bandit is still every day. She was here Saturday, 3 times on Sunday, once so far today. On Sunday morning, I came home after breakfast at like 11:30, and there were, let me tell you about this, guys. There were 11 flowers picked from the garden and left on the ground. Picked and dropped right there. What do you think about that? Somebody's trying to leave some sort of passive-aggressive message, you think? I'm like, really? Marcel says mini pizza is way cheaper. Jesus says cut down the bush. Well then, yeah, but then I'm biting my own nose to spite my own face because I like the flowers. So if I cut down all the flowers so that the other woman can't take my flowers, I don't have any flowers. So I end up punishing myself as well. Sue says plant them inside. I need a ray gun or a laser gun. I need a laser gun pointed at my garden. Once you put your arm into the garden, The laser gun chops off your arm. That's it. Laser gun security system. You will lose a limb if you touch my flower. That might not be a good idea. There's too many chances of accidentally chopping people up. Or, even worse, chopping myself up when I do some gardening. Probably not a good idea, huh? Jesus says dig it up and plant it somewhere else. Well, it's an entire garden, and it's pretty much, A, there is nowhere else. You've seen my backyard. And B, no, these roots are way too big. These plants are way beyond being dug up now. Not without a backhoe. This is beyond shovel digging. John McCain says pee around my flowers to mark my territory. You know, John, in this neighborhood, that is not going to be a deterrent to anyone. Yes. So that was my weekend. I hope everybody. How was everybody else's weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Are you ready to attack the week? Are you ready? Allura says, yes, I am already engaged in battle. Who are you battling, Allura Star? Marcel is going to paint his inside tomorrow, inside doors. Oh, good. I like painting. David Jones says, did you balance an egg on the first day of spring? Is that some sort of weird trick? What do you mean balance an egg? Balance an egg on the first day of spring. What does that mean? Oh, good, Linda. Jesus says the earth is level. Well, I'm not sure exactly what that means, especially because it depends where you are on the planet, on the earth, depends on how level you are. It may be level, but there's a big difference between if you're at the equator or if you're in the North Pole or the South Pole. And we're still spinning, so I'm not sure how that would affect your eggs. David Jones says, come back when you have the hat on, the genius hat. Tisa said spring officially started at 6:45 p.m. Okay. See, that means it's officially spring. Officially spring. It's officially spring here in California. You saw my cute outfit on. I had sandals on, though it's still a little like it wasn't like hot. It was you want like a t-shirt and then like a really light sweater or a long sleeve t-shirt. There's a little bit of a wind. There's a little bit of a chill. It's like you know, high 60s, low 70s. So, you know, like 70. So it's not like cold. So it's got a breeze and stuff. So it's not hot. Well, Angie, I'm sure you're going to be an awesome aunt. Hi, Philip Lee. Oh, Philip, and everyone on YouTube. Sorry. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. Anyone on YouTube. I hope you're feeling good, Philip Lee. Angie Janice, I actually, that is this weekend the 30th. This in a week from now. I think it's like a week from now. One of my friends has a first baby birthday party. I'm very excited about one of my friends. I'm going to. I got to get a baby present. That just reminds me, Angie. You reminded me. Talking about your niece, you reminded me. I need to get a baby present for my friend's baby's first birthday party next week. Tisa says next week Palm Sunday. Is it already Easter? Easter's early this year, isn't it? April 5th. That's early because last year Easter was like the end of April. David Jones says, "Why didn't you mention who provided your hat?" Oh, because I don't know. The hat I just had, actually somebody did give it to me, but I don't know who it is anymore. I've had it for so long. Oh yeah, you know, those shoes are my very favorite shoes. I posted a picture on Twitter of a pair of my shoes. I have never had a pair of shoes. These are the best, most comfortable shoes I've ever had. I've never had heels that you can literally practically jog in and wear them all day long, like walk through an entire museum, walk like a mile in them, and nothing's hurting. They're so comfortable. They're so well made. I have had these shoes for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. Worn them to death. And the last time I wore them, they seemed fine. And then I took them out this weekend, and it's like they went from fine to like exploding. Like everything, the sides were pulling out on one of them. The whole bottom, and they're leather lined, leather sole, leather up. Everything suddenly like exploded. I'm like, whoa, they like are beat. Teresa says, I bet they smell awesome. They're really, really good shoes. I'm so impressed because I've never had a pair of shoes. I've never worn a pair of shoes to death because usually a heel wears out or breaks or starts to look like crap before it ever gets to be really that worn out. These shoes have looked great and are like so worn out and still look good. Yeah, and wait, I gotta show you because the picture, there's more pictures. Look, I'm wearing my leopard leggings. How awesome are these? Leopard print leggings. I'm so in love with these leggings. All right, let me show you. Okay, I've never had a pair of shoes. This is so crazy to me. Okay, first of all, on this side, this is coming out here and here. Both sides, it's like stitched in. This is and this is a leather sole that's like about to peel off. But that, and on this one, the leather sole is peeling off, and it's one piece of leather, so well made. It's one piece of leather that goes all the way here. So this leather's peeling, this leather's peeling, this leather's peeling here, and the toe. This is, but it's all leather, and but they still look, they don't look bad. If you glued it all back together, the back there's a chunk missing out of there. But this is a patent leather, and this is like 5 years of wear to it. Look, it's starting to fall apart, but look how good they still look. Worn to death. This is such a good quality shoe. It's like worn to death. Shoes, heels don't usually wear out like that and have so much life in them. They usually start falling apart. Like, I've had shoes, expensive shoes, really nice expensive shoes that were barely even worn, where they start to fall apart just from the glue, your shelf not even being touched, and you pick them up to wear them, and things are starting to come apart just from the glue getting loose. These are worn to death. Tisa's gonna chip in so I can get some shoes. Thank you. I know I don't have a pair of black peep toe slingbacks now. That's like my basic. I've worn them on so many red carpets, so many events. So anyhow, so that was it. I sent a picture, actually sent a picture to the company because I was thinking, hey, maybe they want them for like their museum. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe they want them for their museum of like takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Our shoes are built to last. Well, I sent the company a picture. I haven't heard back from them. I tweeted them, and they were like, they tweeted back, but I sent them an email with a whole bunch of pictures. Because I'm actually on their Facebook. They have pictures of me on their Facebook. They made like a thing with like 4 pictures of me from 4 different like red carpet events wearing the shoes. David Jones says a pair of worn shoes is not a good sales pitch. I thought they might want them for their museum. Worn to death. No, maybe not, huh? Sturgis guys suggests a GoFundMe shoe campaign. I don't know. I would feel a little selfish and greedy to have a GoFundMe shoe campaign. There's people who are like funding like organ transplants and dialysis. I'm like, forget about those people with their medical needs. I need shoes. That's what's really important. Oh, thank you, Angie. David Jones says, in comparison, tires with no tread do not motivate me to buy tires from that company. Perhaps you have a point there, David Jones. Angie Jones said she'll buy me a pair of shoes. Angie, we're going shoe shopping, Angie. Because I am down to the bare minimum of shoes that anyone could possibly survive with. Bare minimum. 60. 65. All right, so it is 5:47. Alora says she only has 3 pairs of shoes. Alora, stop buying handbags. You need shoes. Goodness gracious, woman. How are you surviving? All right, it is 5:45, and we are just about. Sue says, I need to have a pair of $5,000 Gucci or Louis Vuitton shoes. Oh, goodness, no. That would be a pair of shoes that is worth more than my car. I don't think I could ever justify that. Shoes, car. Shoes, car. In a line of bad decisions, that would be at the top of the list of bad decisions. I'll take the shoes. Marcel says everything I own is worth more than my car. Okay, that's true. That is true. That is true. Oh, no, David Jones, I wear an 8, not a 7. Just in case anyone gets confused, an 8, 8.5, depending. Sometimes women's shoes vary, so sometimes it... And Laura says, in case anyone wants a GoFundMe campaign for her shoe shopping, she is a 6.5. All right, so I am just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me, because you're awesome! Sturgis Guy says he wears a 14 or a 15. Are you serious? 14 or a 15? Really, Sturgis Guy? You know what they say about big shoes? Big feet. Alright, so I am just about to sign off, but I want to thank you guys for coming to see me, because you're awesome! I will be back tomorrow for Terrible Tuesday! Terrible Tuesday! Tomorrow's going to be Terrible Tuesday! To counterbalance Motivational Monday. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Laura Starr, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and T-Sis, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip, and Mark Mean, and Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Azure Yusuf, and The Cram, and Marcel, and Bill Knaus, and Scott Kimis, and Philip, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Angie Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Red Stapler, and N1QOB, and Joe Barney, Sturgis Guy, and Jim Dandy. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Thank you for checking in. You guys are awesome. Oh, there's so many people here. Kiss a wing doggy. Jesus, I love you. I love you all. I love you. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Phil.